Okay, we've got SecureBrite in our show. Full hour of life hacks, and this is one of my favorites. So it's this cool key fob, it's also a flashlight, but most importantly, it looks like a tube of lipstick. When activated, it activates a safety alarm that is ear-piercing, right? That really discourages anyone who might be near you or in an area to not be near you or in the area. You get this home for $22.98. You need to have one, you need to buy them as gifts, and you need to have them everywhere, on your keys, on your backpack. If you leave the house, to go grab mail, you need to have this. If you are a long distance runner, if you are a college student. So here's the deal, for $22.98, you get all three. Each come individually packaged, or maybe you are going to put one in your car, one in your gym bag, one on your key fob, all that's cool. You just need to pick your color. I have them in the lilac. I also have a purple ombre. This one is this the hummingbird? Oh, look how pretty. So I have the hummingbird print. So it's like floral, but there's little hummingbirds. I also have white marble. This is blue ombre. White marble is another choice. And then we have a gray choice as well. So it looks like a tube of lipstick, but really it could be for anybody. And everybody needs a personal security device. Kylie Watts is joining us. She brings us SecureBrite. It's smart. It's kind of a non-negotiable life hack.
Yeah, hi, Miss Ali Carr. Thank you so
see
much
you.
for having me. It's good to see you too. And yeah, I agree 100%. You cannot put a price tag on personal safety. And what we've learned over the years is that we presented a lot of personal alarms here from SecureBrite, which is one of the leaders of battery operated lights. But these are lipstick ones. And to your point, they look just like a lipstick. Carabiner clip means you can clip them to the keys, put them on the purse, clip them to yourself, to the dog leash. But the big thing with these is when you need to call attention to yourself or deter something away, all you do is separate these. And Al, I'm going to ask you to do that in the studio so you can properly hear the audio in here. Because when you separate these two, it sounds 100 decibel alarm. And just to put that in perspective, your smoke detector is mandated to be about 75 to 85 decibels. So if you could pull it and separate it so everybody could hear,
you ready?
It's incredibly loud. Thank you. But not only that, of course, we've got that alarm, you have that built-in light. So it's a great two-in-one that the kids can carry when they're going to, the school. The college kids can wear on their backpacks. We can keep them with us. And getting the set of three is really nice because one in the car, one on the keys, have these everywhere, but they are a really great tool to kind of bring attention to yourself.
Well, and it's so easy because you clip the carabiner on, and then here, I'm gonna do it just one more time because this whole piece, pulls off. So you don't have to worry like, well, somebody pulls this whole thing off. Boom, and you're done. Sorry, everybody. But here's the thing, you need it to be loud, right? And I love the way you said it, Kylie, too. You want to draw attention to yourself. Maybe it's just you alone and you need help and assistance and you want to say, hey, it's a way for you to ask for help. Or it's maybe to deter someone else from getting much closer to you. You get the full set of three. So think about one in your entryway, on your keys, in your gym bag, on your work bag. If you take the dog out for a walk early in the morning, you need these for $22.98. If ever you are feeling, here's the deal. You may live somewhere where you're like, I feel really comfortable. That's the problem. Many times things happen when we feel the most comfortable because our guard is down. I want you to have tools and be equipped so that you can have the peace of mind, or be equipped because maybe the niece and the goddaughter and the daughter, they're heading off to college campuses that aren't college campuses anymore. It's right in the smack of a big city, like where I went to school. It's right in the middle of Minneapolis, right? Something like this is truly a non-negotiable. You just pick which colors you want to grab, and they're so discreet too. So let me show you the colors. Purple, which is lilac, purple ombre, and then I also have the hummingbird. Honestly, if I saw this on somebody's bag, I would think it was like hand sanitizer. And it was like the size of a lipstick, but I'm like, oh, it's like a little chapstick or a hand sanitizer. This one is your blue ombre. I also have marble, and then the gray choice. The reality is, and I hate saying it, but for females, it's just a non-negotiable, and really everybody needs to have a personal safety device Yeah, did you know we're about a week away from Christmas in July? I mean, this sale price, it's $22.98. So great time to start thinking about practical items that make great gifts. And Kylie, it's so discreet, right? Like it's not like it's black with like red where it feels like it looks like a safety device. It should be discreet.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Exactly. So I'll backtrack to a few things you said. One, this becomes your voice, Al. So guys, girls, kids, everybody. And again, it could be something where you need to bring the attention to yourself. We've often over the years had loved ones that are caretaking for someone that maybe they're upstairs or in another room. This becomes their voice to draw that attention to themselves. Then of course, if you're in a situation where maybe you're fearful and you're outside, hopefully this will deter something. And that could be a human, an animal, you name it. These are really incredible because batteries are included. We should point that out. They're button cell batteries, so should you need to replace them, really easy to do. And then of course you have that light. So not only is it coupled with that alarm, that light's going to help you in the low light situations. To activate it, you simply pull it apart. Again, backtracking to your point, you don't need to think about this. When you're in those panic situations, you don't want to be like, okay, do I have to push a button? What do I have to do?
Yeah.
You literally just pull these apart and they're easy, but they clip to the backpacks, they clip to the purse, they clip to us, they clip to your keys. This is something that's really great for you to keep around. And if you wouldn't mind now, activating it again so everybody at home could hear it, 100 decibel alarm built inside.
And look, the light stays on that base that's clipped to you. So by activating it, you don't lose the light. It's so smart. Grab more than one, $22.98. Lilac, purple ombre hummingbird, blue ombre. I have marble and gray. That's all we got. We've sold 42,000 sets here on QVC and QVC2. So grab these. Kylie's gonna be with us a little bit later with our scrubbies, so stay close.